you can either teach new content in an old way or old content in a new way, if you want
Yeah,
to
that's
put that down
that's
in one
I
sentence,
like that. That's a really
right?
interesting quote. So you're saying like you don't want to teach new stuff in a new way or old stuff in an old way. And I think from my background, I would say like new stuff in the new way is really high cognitive load. Is how I would is kind of like the fancy way to say it, right? Like
That's right.
it kind of overtaxes your working memory. It doesn't leave as much space as you want for students to process what they need to think about, and that makes it pretty challenging for students.
That's right.
I wonder about like the old stuff in the old way.
Um,
Right. So there's a. It sounds like what you're saying is there's a bit of a motivational factor there,
yeah.
right? So
And
maybe
and there,
low motivation. Yeah.
right. So like I think you and I would be bored with that lesson. That's all I
And
guess I'm saying.
yeah, and from the cognitive load side, they would agree with us. They would say this is a situation where students already have this knowledge. It's called expertise reversal effect. And what happens in this particular effect is if you're already super knowledgeable, it actually increases your cognitive load to do one of these like really repetitive tasks, right? Because you're like, I'm not like, right? You're like, I don't need to think about this stuff because I already know how to do it. And yeah, it's really, really interesting how it works. Yeah, you get cognitive overload, Rex, exactly.